Hello, this is Marie Manucherry. Welcome to a short meditation on how to feel your human energy system. As I begin the process of taking you through a guided meditation, I'm going to apply a little rain in the background to help you to relax. So here we go. Thought it was appropriate since I live in the Northwest, and most people find it calming. When we meditate, it's important to approach meditation like a sacred connection to yourself, because that's really what meditation means. Releasing your mind, your thoughts, your impressions from your mental plane, and moving into your energetic body and connecting to those impressions, those experiences, the curiosity of the human energy system, which is connected to all things. It's your human energy system that connects you to your soul, people that you love who no longer live in this realm, people who you love who live on the earth plane, your desires, the people who are in the highest good to be in your life, your purpose, whatever that might be. And we have many purposes, by the way, but certainly that one purpose that a lot of people are searching for that has to do with destiny and life work and our daily joy. Whether it's lucrative or a hobby or something that is weaving and ebbing into our life all day long. You find all of these things through a connection with your human energy system. And you can't find that connection when you're thinking and worrying and stressed out. It doesn't exist. It's almost as if a match has burned completely into darkness and turned into ash when you're in your mind. The energy was in the match, the fire, the flame, the potentiality. But when you're thinking, you can't be a part of that energy. You basically drowned it out. So I'd love for you to start taking some deep breaths. Close your eyes. You can keep them open if you meditate well with your eyes open. Some people do so like looking at a flame or looking outside at a beautiful scenery. But most people need to have their eyes closed. I like to meditate looking at my fireplace with it on and many flames. That makes me happy. So however you're choosing to disconnect from your mind, which your eyes have a lot to do with your mind because your physical eyes are always bringing things into your awareness that you feel you have to pay attention to and wonder about and worry about or be angst about. And remember, connecting to the human energy system has nothing to do with your mind. It's actually a felt sensation, a physical, energetic sensation. It's not a thought. So, taking deep breaths. And notice how my breath was loud. I want your breaths to be loud. Your inhale to be loud. Your exhale to be loud. Breath also means energy. The word chi means breath and energy. So if you make loud sounds with your breathing, you're connecting to yourself. You hear it, and it makes you curious, like, oh, am I breathing down into my diaphragm? Are my lungs expanding? Oh, I think I can feel that. Oh, when I released my breath, I released some stress. So as you inhale, it would be good to get into practice to breathe in the things that you want in your life. Happiness, health, comfort, joy, freedom, whatever it is that you're seeking, breathe it in as if it's in abundance, because it is. Breathe it into your body, and as you exhale, release anything you don't want. Fear, anxiety, doubts, self-criticism. Just release it from your body. You are in charge of your life, you're in charge of your energy, and you are in control of your mind, whether you realize it or not. So let's just listen to the rain and breathe in and out, releasing what you don't want, breathing in what you want. We're just going to do this for a few minutes while we relax. You might be sitting someplace comfortably, you might be laying down, you're definitely not driving. And while you're still breathing deeply, making sounds, releasing what you don't want, and breathing in what you do want, imagine that there is an orb of light, some sort of light source, floating below your feet. It's touching your feet, but it's floating below your feet. And this light source is actually going to relax the rest of your physical body. So as this orb penetrates through our own physical legs and arms and hands and organs and tissues and bones and blood, whether we see it, hear it, or feel it, we know as it moves through us, through this intention of relaxation, our body naturally relaxes, which is key when we're meditating. Relaxing the mind, relaxing the breath, and relaxing the body. As if you don't have a body. As if you don't have a mind. As if you are pure energy. So keep taking deep breaths and allow that light source that's nurturing and healing to move through every part of your anatomy and physiology. Maybe it looks like smoke. And you're just going to let it move through you. Let it circulate through your legs and your glutes, your reproductive organs, your lower back, your whole back, your head, your neck and chest, and all the way to your fingertips. And whether you hear this, see it, or feel it, you somehow know that this is happening. You're relaxing. You're becoming present with your energy, which is where your soul can communicate with you. This is where spirit guides can express your deepest desires to you and how to get there. This is where calm comes from. And your true power, your true essence comes from the quiet and the quietening of your mind. And now I'd love for you to pay attention to the energy all around you, your auric field. It's big. It's extremely active. It's divided into 7 layers. Each layer has an important process that it governs physically, emotionally, and spiritually for you. So inside and outside of your physicalness. So just imagine, whether you see it, hear it, or feel it, that you are sitting in your auric field, because you are. You're sitting in your auric field and you're becoming aware of all the particles that are dancing around you, forming patterns and designs, creating opportunities, seeking awareness, loving you to pieces. In fact, while you're sitting in your auric field, and I mentioned just a few moments the word love, perhaps you could feel something in your aura when I mentioned the word love. Or maybe you can feel something right now. It's kind of an etheric awareness, almost as if you become hypersensitive in a positive way. Curious, like a child that's beginning to see something for the very first time. Remember the first time you saw a dog as a child, or you held a sibling, or you completed a math problem with ease. Going back to those simple, curious, exciting times is exactly what it's like when you connect to your own energy system. So with your attention, go to that place that perhaps highlighted when I mentioned the word love. Maybe it's right in front of you. Perhaps it's below you. I noticed something directly across from my left shoulder, about 3 feet away from my left shoulder, so that's where I'm going to go. And if that's where you want to go, you can go there too. And I'm just becoming curious about it. I'm not thinking it has to mean anything or be anything, but I know that it's calling me. So you're being called to an awareness of your emotional body. Go there. Just go there and be there. And as you connect to a part of your auric field that you may not be able to see with your physical eyes, but you now are embracing through meditation and quiet, I want you to focus on the word love while you're in this space that called you, wherever it is. And a calling just means it grabbed your attention in some way, like a flicker of light, like the rain that just gently relaxes us. It's there. We're curious about it. And it's nothing to worry about. So we're focusing on the word love as we become curious to something that grabbed our attention in our energy system. And we're just going to let the word love get bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're going to fill our entire auric field with that feeling, what the word represents. It could be the love of anything. Maybe that first time that you swang on a swing all by yourself and your feet touched the clouds, because that was love. That was expansion, delight, curiosity. Maybe the first time you caught a frog in your hands and felt its slimy body up against your palms. That excitement is love. So we're going to allow the energy of love however you want to experience it, whatever comes to you, because your guidance system is elevated when you're connected to your human energy system. And so you will be naturally inspired to feel love about something or someone that's effortless for you. And that's how you're going to fill your auric field with the feeling of love, which is heightening your vibration, increasing your experience to your energy system. You may notice your posture straightening. Your body dynamics increase when we're in high frequency energy. And while you're feeling this beautiful love that almost feels slightly detached from the human world, good. That detachment is good for you. And we're allowing that expansion to expand through the entire auric field. We are going to be grateful in this moment for something amazing coming into our life, something wonderful. Something that's just going to be delightful. And we're enhancing this experience and co-creating it through love. So spend a few moments listening to the rain, feeling love, and having gratitude for something new coming into your life, awakening you with delight and gratitude. I'm just going to leave you with the rain for another moment or so, and then we'll complete our meditation. And as you come out of meditation, it's always important to bring your attention back to the physical body. feeling your hands, your feet, your clothing on your body, feeling grounded to the core of the earth, slowly opening your eyes and having an amazing day or night, wherever you are in the world.